Oh, I went first last time.
Start again. Welcome to another episode of Comment Section. My name is Phiri.
Rendani, Nemakhavhani, episode 2. Today we have a guest with us. Introduce yourself.
I am Nene Mahlangu.
Is it Neo Mahlangu or Nene Mahlangu?
It's both.
What is your full name?
What do you mean? My full name is Neo. But you can call me Nene if we're vibing.
So where does Nene come from?
From my grandmother.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's just a nickname I had for my whole life. So.
that's cute. Grandmothers are cute.
Yeah.
You're cute.
Thank you.
And me? I see. Shade. Anyway, it's good to have you guys today on the show. Thanks for coming through now. Yeah, straight onto the news in the creative industry right now.
Feel good series. So, Titi and Mama Gashaga collaborated, which I think is dope because we hadn't seen an event made by them together in a very long time.
Yeah.
For a feel good series pop up at 44 Stanley. I've been to 2,
I've also been to 2.
and
Yo, the first one felt like New Year's.
yeah, so in
The second one.
tell us.
Second one, I was like, you know what? I have a life. I'm going to be here for 2 hours. Left at 1. So,
Wow.
it's amazing. Cause I don't know what Mama Gashaga puts in the air, but it just
Bruh, it's like she has like party powers.
who more nah thing.
Yeah.
How was your experience? The 2 that you went to.
I went to 3. First one, middle one, and the one on Saturday.
Yeah.
First one, I was there for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Wow.
Hey, I love Nandi. I'm Nandi, whatever Nandi touches is gold. So I'm always there to support and appreciate, but I'm not a party person. We were there about 20, 30 minutes, I think. Drank, ate some food, left.
Shock. Wow.
And then the second one, same thing, went there for the food. Nandi knows how to curate things and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's a good collaboration with like brand and
And
you
the
know,
food people.
like I said, yeah. There's something about her and the she represents such an important part of, I can't say that it's not the celebrity party life, it's just the us party life.
Yes.
Like she gets us, you know. We don't need a big name for us to attend Nandi's thing. We go there because we know Nandi is putting something together and you want to be part of that. And I think she's really good at cultivating that kind of
She is.
cultural moment and stuff.
Also,
yeah.
like bringing like new talent into
Yeah.
the space, which I
Yeah.
think is really dope. I mean,
Yeah.
there's been so many artists that I've come across that I'd never seen perform live before.
Yeah.
That I've seen at her grooves, and it's just like wow, it's amazing, you know.
Mm.
And the 2 that I was at, oh my god! Firstly, I looked hot at both of them.
You have to.
Like,
I mean, it's the standard.
if you seen me, you seen me. Like, I'm not lying, you know this. And like, I'm not really a person who likes to go out very much, but like that space feels for me like the type of party I could go to consistently. You know, like it's chill. You're not like expected to do too much. You just arrive and you look great, and the energy and the people are always amazing.
I love how the people always show up. Like everybody is just
Everyone
dressed
looks
to the
beautiful.
nines. It looks like an Instagram feed. You know, when you just see everybody. Yo,
Yeah.
it's so good. I don't know how she get that right.
She got that party power.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's so good.
So I mean, hopefully we see like it continuing series and stuff. I think it's one of the biggest events that's happened in this Corona-esque
Right?
space and stuff. So
Yeah, and
it's
to
good
have
see.
been that successful
Oof.
during like this quarantine season is like something to really
Yeah.
thanks to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got it right.
Yeah.
She
So
always gets it right. She gets it right.
Bring it back. We want more. We want more.
I thought I was a fan. And,
No, I'm a
Worse.
fan. I'm a fan. I won't lie. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
yeah. I think it's good to see the brands also doing things. So yeah.
Also, she collaborates very well with brands. I'm so sorry to
Yeah.
drag this longer and longer, but yo, man, wow. Like, it's not in your face.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a specific alcohol brand that sponsored this thing, but it's like, okay, maybe not. I'm gonna try that because I'm not really a drinker of bars. Because it looks so nice in this space.
Even the food, hey?
Yes.
Yo! Guys, I can't remember the name of the restaurant that was there, but it was an Asian restaurant, ne? My god.
What, this
I don't
one?
know if it was the ambiance, like I said, there's something in the air, one. But the food, the quality of the food was so impressive. Usually when you go to a groove, you expect subpar food, you know? You expect it to be nice, but not to be really filling. But the quality of the food was really impressive. So, yeah.
No, I mean, I was there this weekend for the last one because my favorite restaurant
For
was
10
there.
minutes.
Yeah, those 10 minutes are important. And chicken. Dang. And Nandi knows that, you know, that restaurant, I even called it last time when they had the kitchen on the other side. Yo, where exactly is it? Because I love that place, you know. So, what is it called again? You know?
Glory.
Yeah, Glory, yes.
The
Yeah.
chicken is amazing.
Yeah, Glory, I don't know what they're putting, maybe some weed or something in there, I don't know, but yeah.
There's something there. Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. On to the next bit of news. A good friend of ours on tour, Mateka in Kenya, has collaborated with Machina, which is a Mexican brand, clothing brand and stuff. So he's created work using his creative isolation series and they develop into an actual product. The work comments on police brutality in Kenya right now and stuff. And as we know, police brutality around the world is a shitty mess. How important that collaborations that have those messages for both of you and stuff.
I think it shows that the world is so tiny, like the world is this small, you know. The fact that Mexico and Kenya collaborated so seamlessly is something that was not going to be able to happen like 20 years ago, like this, in this manner, you know. And for me, it motivates me because it just shows that you never know who sees your work, you know, just keep on working, this is how I see it.
Yeah, definitely. But I think also like in the way that you're saying that the world is small, it's crazy how we're all going through the same thing.
Right?
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And a lot of the time I think it feels like, oh, my problems are bigger than that one's problems or whatnot. But like when we come to sit down and we're all on the ground, it's just like shit. We're all literally being treated like shit all over the world. The same people, you know. People who are supposed to be protecting us. And last week we were speaking about, or not last week, the last time in the first episode we spoke about what was happening in Nigeria. You know, and I think it's like so crazy. It's just one of those things where the more things change, it seems the more they stay the same.
Right.
You know.
And what fascinates me is that the problems are very obvious, but the powers that be are just not taking them as seriously. It's like they don't put them as high in the priority list as they should.
Sometimes it's not because like, I don't think it's because they don't know or they don't care what's going on. They probably just have more to lose. Like whatever happens when you get to the top, there's a thing that happens when you're up there where you're like, oh shit, okay, yeah, maybe I can't fix that thing. It's like how when Obama became president, like the hope that black people had for black people in America was like big. But like the longer he was in, it seemed like, but what are you doing, dog? What are you doing, you know?
I think it also emphasizes that the people in power are not the people in power.
They're not.
Yeah, because if Obama was really in power,
Things could
he would have,
things could
you know,
change.
But behind the scenes, it just doesn't seem like they are in power. The
I definitely feel like there's one like organization. I don't know if it's the Illuminati or whatever.
But it's something.
But there's definitely an
something.
organization that is like holding the puppet strings.
Yeah,
Because everyone who we are exposed to is just the face.
Of something. Yeah. So I think it's very interesting. I mean, you treated the other time like about how, you know, just because they don't like your work in that immediate geography, that there could be someone else around the world who could like your work and buy your work. So I think that's this collaboration shows that kind of approach to that. And funny enough, so I know Machina personally also and Tour because we were all in Sweden at the same time in 2018. So it's quite cool to see that trip by Swedish. The country, Sweden, whatever, that invite has turned into long-term collaborations and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so our next bit of news is the F&B Art Prize winner, Lady Scully. We're so happy for her.
Yeah. Coining it, winning it.
Oh yeah, you guys were both in the coin making process. Was this last year or the year before?
Both.
Okay.
Well, it was launched last year, but the project started the year before.
Okay.
But she's doing so well. I feel like she deserves it.
She's doing amazing.
Everything that she's getting, she deserves it. Like, apologetic.
Yeah.
And she's very. I think the thing that I like and respect about Laura is that she's not trying to conform or trying to explain herself or trying to be subtle and be calm about everything that she does. Like she embodies such a strong personality that we all want to be, and she's a fantastic person. So I feel like she really deserves everything that's coming with it. All the good things that are coming with it.
Yeah. Like I think also like the thing for me about Lady Scully that's really striking is the way that she looks, number one, and how commanding her work is. Like it makes you look at it. Like even if you feel like, oh, I just wanna, but you just, I think like, okay, what is actually going on in there, And it's really, really beautiful. And I think like, like, she excites me. There's something about her that's really like exciting, and it makes me want to work harder and harder and push.
And her work is so spiritual. I don't know how she does it, but she's connected to the divine somehow. Like her ancestral line, you can really see it through her work. And not a lot of artists can visually show spirituality in their work like that. It's a few artists per generation who can really have that eye, and she just kills it every single time. I respect her.
How important, I mean, both of you artists are in this world, how important is like art prizes for the ecosystem, for the culture and everything?
I feel two ways about it.
Tell us the first one.
Well, you need them. They're important. Some people are not going to respect you if you don't have those kind of accolades. You can't approach most of these big people if you don't have a few things ticked under your CV. But as an artist, you shouldn't be looking to prizes for affirmation. It shouldn't be the thing that you chase. They should chase you. They should come with the journey. Because I feel like you will lose yourself if you are always chasing for that affirmation from anyone, whether it's likes, whether it's an award. You shouldn't go chasing for them because it's going to dilute your work, I believe.
So I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Like there's a big part of me. I think also because I have the point of view of being in advertising as well. Where it's like in order for you to get to a certain place or to like be on the different levels of your career in advertising, like you're not recognized if you don't have a Luri or like some other type of award. You need to have like the criteria is like big, but also if you do the thing of finding yourself where you're like, I'm working more to do the work of achieving the award rather than making work that is actually good. They're like, something becomes lost there, because a lot of the time it feels like the awards seem to go to specific type of people or specific types of work. So you're always like wanting to make that type of work instead of looking at the more authentic way of doing it, you know? And I feel the same way about arts. Like I'm still very young in that space, and it's definitely a space I want to infiltrate on bigger levels, But I also don't want to find myself making work because I need to have that thing. Even though like I would like one, it would be great for a boost, and also like the type of places that I want to see my work in the world, especially, like it's important to have it. So like, don't kill yourself chasing it.
And also awards are very subjective, especially creative awards. It's creative work. Like you might like it, I might not like it, you might like it, So when they're judged, it's a small group of people judging a number of works. So if it's not selected, if your work is not selected, like we should learn how to take that rejection not so personally, because I mean
it's
it's
not
creative
about you.
work.
It's
Yeah,
not about you. Yeah.
yeah, and also with advertising, I mean, it's a small group of people who have a set way of thinking that are always looking at that work, and it makes sense that certain kind of work isn't always celebrated, you know, because they don't have that context, you know. And I also have a weird relationship with advertising because I'm in and out, just, you know, seasonal.
Very seasonal.
I don't like advertising.
I love it. I love that industry so much. I love it so much. I love it so. It's so demanding.
It
like,
is.
It's so demanding, and maybe that's why I always I can't let go of it. You know, it's like a demanding lover that just when you're there, you just need to give it 100%. You know, but the messaging of we are here to make award-winning work is just the most craziest and most fascinating thing.
Yeah, I think
it is also because because like it seems like, and I definitely believe in when it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
There are people, and I think like right now in Laura's case, it's her time.
Yeah. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like anything that she does is gonna be amazing, and it's gonna go like as far and wide as possible into the world. You know. And like in the advertising space, it feels like there's always like a group thought, or there's a theme that's being followed.
This year is
in the work.
Black Pain.
Yeah,
this
you
year
know what I'm saying?
is,
So you need to all be, and it's not even like if people like, or it's not like people get together and they're like, hey guys, okay, this year's theme is, it just so happens that it's like the time when, what was that ad that came out that was dissing everyone who did like Afro?
Oh yeah,
futuristics, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a thought that happens. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm really
It
struggling.
was like the zeitgeist was Afrofuturism, and somebody was like, no guys, you're doing too much Afrofuturism. So I feel like now the cycle is going to be black paint, and is going to be like, don't, you know, make money from black paint. It's like, whatever the mood is, that's the only art or creative work that's accepted, which is crazy.
It is.
In my opinion.
It is crazy because it feels a lot of the time. I think, especially in the context of South Africa, that we're not in a space where we are brave enough to do things for the first time without it having been done by someone else first, for us to see that it actually works. You know.
I guess let's talk about you now.
What's popping?
Happening. What are you up to? You know, any shows coming up? Any coin designs or secret missions we should debut on this show?
Right now, what am I busy with? I'm busy with quite a lot. Can't go into detail, of course not. But I'm tying up an animation with an agency in Cape Town. Been working on that for a while now. Hopefully, it'll be released Jan. Busy doing some stuff with the Odd Number. Have this client in the States that I'm busy freaking not sleeping for, but I think the work that's going to come out is going to be really good. Also trying to prepare for my solo. So all of my drawings are evolving into paintings, which is a very exciting but very testing time because it's a new skill and I'm trying to make that skill or that output look like my work. You know, so it's like learning a new skill at the same time trying to make it at that level. So it's taking a lot from me. I think there's something else I'm doing I didn't mention, but I'm busy.
So I mean, let's talk about you got the coin, the 2 rand coin. And then the 5 buck one, right?
No, it's 2 rand coins.
2 rand coins.
Yeah.
How does that work? You design money and then it goes out to the world. So that means you're making a lot of money from that money, right? That's a yes, okay. but how does it feel now when you're in the shop, you know, taking like a sweet, and then they give you your coin? How does that feel like to have that?
Well, the funny thing is, I've only interacted with my coin once.
Yeah. But do you have a coin for yourself?
No, obviously I have mine, right? But when I'm busy buying, I've only received my coin back. probably once.
I've actually also never gotten your coin. I definitely have gotten the Lady Scully coin.
Yeah.
I think it's like twice.
Yeah.
And I've never used it.
So I think it's very, very rare. Like if you find it, make sure that you hold on to it.
Do you know why that is? That why they don't make them in like?
No, there are
There are a lot.
There's,
I've
10
seen
million
them, Really?
coins circulating.
Oh my God.
I think it's just maybe my change wasn't like 7 rand. You know, maybe my change was 1 rand 50. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that feel? How does that?
Um,
Especially like with your family.
with my family, oh my god, my mom couldn't stop talking about it. And I think it's good because they were very nervous about me entering the creative industry, you know. So I feel like this accomplishment is more for them more than it is for me. Because it's very hard to explain sometimes what I do to them. But if they see that I can actually do things at this scale, it just reassures them in their soul that okay, my baby's gonna be fine. You know? So I'm okay. Like for me, I don't know. Like it just I don't know. I don't have a feeling towards it yet. Maybe I'll have it in like 30 years or something if I have kids. But for me, I think the most important thing is like my family is that they just don't have that anxiety that I'm somewhere in Joburg in a corner, you know, without time to call them or something, you know. So yeah, I'm just happy that that happened, just so that they are a little bit at ease. Because I'm gonna be fine. I know I'm gonna be fine, but I just want them to believe that I'm gonna be.
Because now they can actually feel it and see it and use it. It's easy to explain and stuff. That's really amazing. Congrats on that. And then you did a group show. All women group show. How was that experience, and what's next on that curating side of yours?
I mean, I love black female work. I feel like we should see more of black female work. I hate the fact that we have to call it black female work because I was at an exhibition just now and the exhibition was all men, but nobody's saying it's an all male show, you know, but it's funny how when it's all women coming together, that needs to be emphasized. It's just funny. But I want to see more of that, and I felt like I was not seeing enough of that. And together with Busi, we curated the show, and we asked these ladies to join us to exhibit their work, and hopefully it's going to be something that happens more often and with other establishments, not just in an art house, because I mean it's not enough to talk about it, you know. Like you have to really do something about it. So I personally want to see all female shows like every month, but obviously that I don't have the energy to do that, so it's probably going to be like biannual where when we make that happen, because I feel like it's very important. It's very important. There's something in the room, man, when you just like black women work, you know, filling up an entire space. There's just something in the air, you know, and I like that feeling.
That's amazing. And then you did a shoe brand, right? What was that? Was that a full collaboration or was just limited series and stuff?
It was not I don't know how to explain it. If it was by me, I would not really show any of my work in public.
Why?
I feel so sensitive about it.
But isn't that the thing about being an artist, is that like you making, you see the thing for so long, you get tired of it. Eventually you have to release it. And when you release it, you can't like, oh, I hope this happens, that happens. You like literally just have to release, and whatever happens, happens.
Not usually when I post work, I post, I log out.
You don't want to
I'm just like, that's just how I feel. Maybe other people are a little bit more brave with their work, but I'm just so sensitive. And maybe that's why you didn't see it. But it was, Converse was launching like a sneaker brand for women, because they don't usually do that. And they asked me to kind of be part of the launching of it to make it a bit of a special experience. And yeah, that happened last year. And yeah, the collection is pretty dope. It's called Voltage Collection. It's pretty good. But yeah, man, if you see it on Google,
So you got boxes at home of shoes from them?
No, not really, no. Because I like sneakers, but I like my shoe collection to have variety. So
then
I'm not a
it's a truck.
sneakerhead. No.
Alright then.
Yeah.
So like, as I also don't like the woman artist or
Yeah.
it's like so lame.
Yeah.
Anyway, like how has it been for you, like being in this space as a woman, as a black woman also? Like how have you found yourself navigating through it? Has it been difficult? Has it been like easy-ish?
I don't like. No, let me rather say, whenever I try to do something or if I hunt for an opportunity, I don't enter the opportunity as a black woman, you know, because that just doesn't cross my mind, even though I am. I just enter or not ask, but what do you call it? Like propose.
Yeah.
The opportunity as myself and my work and the things that I've done or the things that I want to do with that new collaboration or project or whatever. It doesn't cross my mind that yes, I am a black woman applying today. You know, it just no ways. It doesn't happen that way. But I'm a person. I'd like to believe that I work extremely hard. And the people that I work with, I think, respect that about me. And I don't think it comes from the point of being a black one. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I feel like it's tough for everybody, you know. It gets easier for everybody who keeps on keeping on, you know. And I don't know if the easiness or the hardness is determined by me being a black woman. I don't know. There are some situations where people want to shadow you, you know, and you're like, okay, now I remember that I'm a black woman.
Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
So you dating? Are you dating? Are you interested in dating?
I don't even know.
What do you think about men in Johannesburg?
Oh God, that's what I think about them. I don't even know about dating. I don't know if I want.
Why don't you know? Is it because work is hectic? Is it because you just like have no interest in?
Usually the people that I'm interested in are not interested in me, so I'm just like to the game, you know.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
I have no input in this conversation.
So yeah.
What else that is interesting is happening in your life outside of work, outside of relationships?
I don't know. I don't know, like I'm blank.
So careers don't have life, basically.
Basically.
But isn't that interesting? Like actually, that as careers that we've actually assigned ourselves 24-hour work weeks, basically. Like we gotta work 24 hours and stuff. Like we're not actually building the life that we're building for other people.
But also, you don't do it on purpose.
Yeah, and also it's so
you could be sitting in the middle of like people, and all of a sudden, oh my god, in my mind, like it's racing because you have an idea.
You know?
You're like, I gotta get out, I gotta go home. No.
And the work is consuming.
It is consuming.
You know? And it's enjoyable also.
But what quality of life do you want?
I'm not complaining with the life I have now because it's not like I'm tied to anybody.
Yeah.
I don't have I'm not a mother, I'm not a wife, I'm not, you know. So now is the time to really hone into the jobs that I want to do.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, and like play and experiment and push as much as I can because I think I'm at that time in my life where I can.
Do that.
So I might as well do the most with it.
What is like the thing, or whether it be a brand or a person or whatever, like what is the job that would be the dream job for you to do?
Right now?
Yeah. Like if someone who, I don't know, whoever came to you and they were like, yo, you need to drop everything and work with us.
Yo! Because right now the things I'm doing are so nice also. But if it was like an exceptional case, where I need to drop everything, yo. I don't want to work with Kanye.
Yeah.
Like I'd want to be at his farm.
You want to go to his school?
Yeah, I feel like Kanye is such a interesting human being, you know, and especially at that level of fame, to still have such pure unadulterated thought, you know, as a creative, you know, I just want to be in that air and just see how he moves and how he thinks and how he fails and how he tries and how he plays and, you know, and the fact that he's able to dish out so many things, like in terms of architecture, design, fashion, music, producing, and still be a dad to his kids. Like, he works so hard and is still present, you know. Ah man, I respect Kanye, no matter how crazy he may seem. I really respect him. So if I drop everything, I'd probably drop everything for Kanye. Drop it for Yeah, plus he's a Gemini, so.
Are you a Gemini?
Yeah.
What does a Gemini have? Yo.
A Gemini is a special kind of human.
Gemini is
special.
If a Gemini likes
Special
you, then
kind.
they like you for real. If they
Yeah,
don't
true.
like you,
What month is that? What?
it's
21
May, June.
20 June-ish.
Yeah, between May and June.
So the crazy people. Okay.
I like Geminis though.
Geminis
Inside
are dope.
gang.
Geminis are dope. If you want to have the best conversations, Geminis.
If you want to be hurt.
Geminis.
I feel like Libra. Yo, Libras will slash you. Libra.
It's an air sign thing. Like,
So the good people are Aries.
Oh, yeah, actually.
No?
Aries!
Who's an Aries?
I am an Aries.
He's an Aries.
Amazing people, caring, kind,
Aries
compassionate.
are self-centered, bro. Aries never forget themselves.
Of course. You come in here alone, don't forget yourself, but take care of the world too. But don't forget yourself. You want to exist in this world, right?
I think we should continue this.
Very much for coming through. Where can people find your work?
They can go to my website, neomahlangu.com. They can go to my Instagram page, at Nene Mahlangu. And
You forget what you're.
hey. And then, yeah, if you want to see my tweet maybe once a month, you know, you can go to Twitter at Nene Mahlangu. Yeah.
No underscores.
No underscores and anything. Nene Mahlangu.
Dope.
Well,
Thank
you
you
very
so
much.
much for coming through.
I enjoy myself. Thank you.
I enjoy chatting with you. You're so funny. You're funny. Just because you're an air sign, like we're in the air.
You know what I mean?
Thank you for watching. Till the next episode. Take care. Subscribe, follow, do whatever it takes, and wear a mask wherever you go. And we see you. We see you, party people.
Yeah. Corona. You only live once, guys. Don't rest. If you rest, you rust. Let's go.
She's. I'm with her, but I'm also not with her.
Oh my god.
Peace. All right.